Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dawnsbury Days. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had been doing some leveling up, and off-screen I was actually poking at inventory stuff, because there's a lot of inventory stuff to be done. I upgraded Anna's armor to half plate, so now her AC is actually a little bit more worth the damn. I was looking at Toktar and Scarlet's in considering leveling up, not leveling them up, upgrading them to another armor. But the thing is that for Toktar's dexterity bonus, the studded leather armor is honestly the best for him right now. As is Scarlet with the scale mail, even if it is heavy-ish. That said, I was looking at Safi in particular because their armor is funky. They had chainmail, which is medium and requires a 16 strength in order to wield. So I was thinking to myself, okay, I could retrain like Safi's charisma into strength instead and go for full plate. That'd work just fine, except I need the charisma for their champion stuff. So instead I just opted to more or less keep it pretty much the same and just upgrade it to breastplate. I say upgrade. It's mostly just an upgrade in that it's not noisy. So if I ever need Safi to make a stealth check for whatever reason, they're fine. I keep on forgetting that the speed penalty speed and check penalty only applies if you do not have the minimum strength. So Safi's speed is also 30, and there's a reason for that. I had retrained the general feat that they had taken. Instead of going, I think it was... What was it? I was fairly certain... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was armor proficiency. Because for some reason, I was stupid and had selected Safi to get armor proficiency heavy in general training, when as a war priest, they'd already get it. So I was like, okay. Well, they get it eventually, I think is the thing. As a war priest. War priest. Third level. Become expert in fortitude, shield block, deadly simplicity, train in martial weapons. Where is it you're getting... Was it from champion? Oh, it's probably from champion. Is the deity, religion, became trained in all armor. Yeah. So it was from this. So I retrained the armor proficiency from heavy to fleet, giving them a speed of 30 feet. I probably should be giving them some more HP with, like, toughness. But that's once per level. So, yeah. I don't think I was looking at anything else for Safi. The only other thing I recall doing off the top of my head is taking Anna, and instead of making her a forged dwarf, I was initially thinking of retraining her as a fast dwarf because speed, but I instead decided to go with the unusual dwarf, giving her 2 ability boosts instead of the normal ability boosts and a flaw. So basically just lose the fire resistance, gained, well, and then lost the -2 that she got in one of these. I forget what it was that she was initially, but hey, it works, I like to think anyways. She's still travel domain, basic dogma, all that fun stuff. I don't think I changed anything with Scarlet. I was kind of considering doing the same thing with a Whisper Elf, because getting that negative in Constitution kind of sucks. But getting dexterity, charisma, and strength is pretty alright. I honestly had been considering getting rid of the wisdom. Or, not the wisdom, the charisma. Because it's fine. But it's really not doing anything for her. The good old charisma does dump stat when intimidation is right there. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm constantly looking at the characters like, man, none of y'all are using charisma. I honestly want to go into wisdom, but I can't for some reason. But I guess we're keeping charisma. Fine. Have it your way, game. I think that's pretty much it. I was looking at buying and selling stuff, but until we can get some runes to make it so as our armor increases, there's not really much we can do. Unless I decide to make it so as Safi's wooden shield becomes a... Okay. This... Yes, that's only to attack. I was really looking at the runestone of returning for it to go all Captain America on people, but this is... We only have 8 gold now, so... Probably from all the buying and selling of shit that I had done. Probably should have saved before doing all that, but oh well. The only other thing I made sure to do was to swap the potion of invisibility from Takdar to Scarlet. I kind of am apprehensive about even keeping this dimension door because that's going to be based off of that, off of a die roll. But yeah, that's pretty much that so far. With the town secured, once again, everyone does their best to help you prepare for your ultimate quest. You take your final lessons, make the final purchases, get ready to embark on the journey to the volcano. Yep. Evil from the stars.
With the prismatic key in their hands, the Dawnsbury Four knew what they had to do next. They needed to travel to the volcanic island off the coast of Dawnsbury, pass through Archibald's protective wall, and mend the Heart of Fire. This would calm down the volcano, and the clouds of ash over Dawnsbury would finally dissipate. But on the same island, they would also encounter the final dusk, a starborn, demon lord, and the ultimate cause of all the woes that have beset their lovely town for 7 years. Yet the Dawnsbury Four would not be discouraged, and despite these high stakes, they would face their task with a determined smile and a youthful thirst for adventure. As they made their final preparations, they knew that time would soon come for them to board the Daybreak and set off for the volcano. And they will be ready.
Oh yeah, the Daybreak. Owned by Twin Heart now. So, just a little bit of an odd perspective here. Final Dusk, Demon Lord, Starborn, all that fun stuff. Ultimate cause of all our woes. We're level 4, and I don't see another chance to level up between now and then. I don't know. It's a condensed adventure, so level 4 is kind of a big deal, but, you know, never sure. There. Heavy rain falls on the Daybreak as your ship approaches the volcano where you finally confront the Final Dusk. But what is this? Drakes flying towards the ship? Dun dun dun.
I can see the volcano through the rain. We're getting closer.
Thank you again so much for agreeing to carry us, Twin Heart.
It's no trouble at all. It's actually exciting, really. This is the most important voyage that the Daybreak has ever been on.
So, have you learned the aquatic combat rules, Anna? The rules were never the problem, Scarlet. Wait, it wasn't a joke? You are actually afraid of water? I'll be fine. The storm is fine. As long as we stay on the ship, I'll be okay.
I see something ahead. What is that, Takdar?
Call the Drake Riders! Incoming!
Burn the ship!
Break it! Break it down!
A hull breach? We're taking in water. We have to fix it.
No. The Daybreak is beyond repair and will break. You cannot save her, not in this weather.
Twin Heart, swim back to Dawnsbury. Now. We'll complete the mission on our own.
What? A captain never abandons her ship.
The battle leader is right. You were way underleveled. In this encounter, you would be a liability.
You have a swim speed. You can make it back. Go, Twin Heart, and save yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry and good luck.
I hear more creatures climbing up the ship.
Your comrade abandoned you. Now you are lost. The fiend demands that you die.
Oh boy. I don't think we're entering that square anytime soon. Let's see. First, let's look at these merfolk. Sounds level 2. Strike for 2 die 8 piercing damage. Holy shit. That's gonna hurt. Throw for... Damn, these guys have... Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Could take on an animal form. What do we got? AC becomes 20. Temp HP. Athletics becomes 9. I could choose bear, wolf, a snake, a cat, shark, or ape. I think I might choose ape in this regard. Yes. Bum. Safi. You got the lay on hands. That's a good spell. Don't worry about it right now. We're going to cast Bless. It's going to give Takdar some good old capabilities. And then Shield, because getting hit would suck. Ow. That crit. And we can sudden charge. Although, I guess there's not too much of a purpose to sudden charge. And then strike. Strike. Oh, it's asking us to... Okay. Yeah, okay. Because we only needed to... That's fine. Strike. Damn. That crit, yo. Alright, give you agile feet now. Which allows you to... Let's move you here. Ooh. Yee. Alright, Takdar, you're easily within range of this passage. Gravity weapon, because why not? Hunt prey. Let's see this damage, you beautiful bastard. There's a damage dealing god out there, and they hate me. just want to point that out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, strike. Strike. Please. I guess I should have had, you stick around. Oh, let's get that bless radius. Sound burst. Sound burst is fortitude based. So probably don't want to do that. Needle darts. Hey, 11 damage. That's some really good damage. Alright. Sudden charge, because apparently can't leave a monkey to do nothing. There we go. Oh, so good. Swing. There we go. Charge back over here. strike this one. Oh, that's why it's a freaking 2-8, because you got a striking lance. Not lance. Trident. Same difference. Sneak attack! Sneak attack! Move over here. Increase the blast radius. Shield yourself. I love how pretty much Safi's whole thing right now is just be in range of the rest of the party. Power attack.
The Daybreak has lost its structural integrity. Its breakdown is imminent.
Everyone, we should.
I pressed space instead of my usual click. But that was just, I don't know.
My armor is weighing me down, and I cannot swim in this weather.
Sir, you're wearing leather.
Anna, I don't want to die.
You cannot die, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
More bad news. A water elemental is approaching from the south.
A worthy final foe before I drown. With my last strength, I will protect you, friends.
That was a water-breathing spell. She was not hostile.
I can't hold on anymore. I'm sinking. Goodbye, friends.
No!
Everyone, we can breathe underwater now. Submerge and follow Tokdar down to the seabed. We must not split the party.
Don't you know you never split the party? Clerics in the back keep the fighters okay. A short reprieve. We get a +1 striking trident. Fluid motion movement elixir. For the rest of the encounter, you ignore difficulty terrain. Yes, and please. Actually, no. We don't want that for Anna, because Anna can already do that. We'll trade. 1 heal for 1 potion. And I'm pretty sure Scarlet can take some sort of form to allow her to, not perish underwater. Yeah. So let's see. Do I wanna? No, I don't. It wouldn't have returning on it. It would. The whole idea would be to put returning on the wooden shield, so as it can be a returning striking wooden shield. Which, God, I love Pathfinder 4. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't need that as well on that. Let's give striking to Scarlet. And then we'll give this striking... Nah, we don't need to put it on the shield. Safi's already a bastard with goddamn striking hand wraps and mighty blows. On the seabed. Having fallen to the depths of the sea, you must find your bearings among the ruins of a sunken city.
We're underwater, standing on the seabed.
I can't see in the distance. I can hardly move. Battle leader, how long will we be able to breathe underwater?
I don't know. We're so deep. The water feels so heavy.
The water-breathing spell felt heavily heightened. I would estimate its duration at 24 hours or more. Anna, you must overcome this. I don't know what to do, and we need a leader.
I know. I know.
So, in case some of us weren't paying attention during training, what is different underwater?
All movement is difficult. I can tell that much.
Slashing and bludgeoning attacks are less accurate. Ranged attacks have less range. Everyone is permanently flat-footed.
And fire spells do not work. Alright, everyone. Thank you, and I think I can retake command. Form up defensive formation. You know, I think I recognize the shape of these ruins.
It looks like houses that somehow burned away.
Yes, but we're on the outskirts of Dawnsbury under the sea, our merfolk sisters' settlement.
It is real? Do merfolk really live here?
We've lost contact with Dawnsbury under the sea during the Night of the Shooting Stars. It looks like the settlement was severely damaged.
Somebody is coming. Children.
We're almost there, Ika. The border house. We're not supposed to be here. This is way outside the city core.
Just a few more strides, Ika. We'll just take some old relic from the house as proof we got this far.
But what if a dark poet catches us?
You can stay outside. I'll just take that amulet over there, and then we're out of here.
Ah, 2 children left the city today. You came out to have fun and play. But from safety you are now far away. Prepare yourself, for you I shall now slay.
It's a dark poet! Allie, flee!
You won't escape, not even if you have fleet. For my swim speed is 200 feet.
This dark poet resembles a demon.
Agreed. It must serve the Starborn too. Everyone, draw your weapons.
Ha! You think you can face my might? Indeed, draw your weapons. I'm itching to fight.
One moment, folks. Just Monty being Monty. Alright. We can take the form of shark. We should probably do that. And now we can swim. We don't have to worry about all those nasty, nasty penalties. Tokdar. You can sudden charge because you are awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Now you will take a penalty with the bludgeoning weapon, and you do... I did happen to... It has happened to be in your inventory, the striking trident, so, What? Left hand, striking trident. Oh, I need to attack first. Man. I did 5 damage. Cold Iron, I really needed to swap a weapon out to freaking different. Anyways. Let's not throw the trident. Cafe. So, all ranged attacks are reduced in effectiveness? Maybe just all weapon attacks. Okay. We are going to have you cast Agile Feat. Move here. And with your great mighty axe. Power attack. Yeah, that circumstance bonus sucks, but... Summon Elemental. Don't. Or do, and... Hey, critical save. Hell yeah. Which means that you take no damage from that breath weapon. Fantastic. Let's bite a bitch. I said, let's bite a bitch. Sneak attack! Let's bite a bitch again. Damn it. That's fine. Tokdar's got this. I said Tokdar's got this. I said Tokdar has got this. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's less fine. It's not fine. It's good. We're fine. Oh, manipulate. I think... No. It doesn't have reactive strike, so... Bleh.
No. My blood seeps into the ocean. Quick. Somebody hand me a healing potion.
God. Anti-Bard is right.
What was that monstrosity?
One of the 3 accursed dark poets. For 7 years they killed anyone who left the city core. And now you defeated one. And you saved our children. Thank you so much, heroes.
It wasn't even that hard.
It's so good to hear that. Because if you killed one, then the 2 others are probably already on their way. Please, would you fight them as well?
Your thoughts, team?
These dark poets must be the reason why we lost contact with Dawnsbury under the sea. killing them could re-establish contact and trade.
If they kept harassing the city for 7 years, they won't stop, will they? I don't think we have much of a choice.
What songs would be sung about me if I was afraid of poets? I must fight them!
I understand and agree with you. Return to safety, citizens. We will wait for the other poets here, and we will end their threat.
Yay! I'm rather glad that I did not end up casting or using those 2 potions I had. Ooh. Starting to have a overabundance of spells that I don't think she can actually theoretically cast correct. Oh no, she can actually cast this one just fine. Isn't it? Oh, it's an occult and primal spell. See, the spells in 2nd edition in the remaster are either arcane, divine, primal, or occult. Typically, druids are able to cast from the primal spell list. So, that's cool. That's good. And clerics are divine, so they can cast from the divine spell list. Sorcerers, wizards, bards are arcane. Occult, bards are occult. Actually, sorcerers, that depends on your bloodline, but that's another thing entirely. When you attempt a saving throw, you can roll twice. Magic ends when you use this effect or when the encounter ends. Yeah, I'll give that to Tokdar. So I guess he's gonna keep that trident on hand. I don't have a really good ranged weapon or piercing weapon for you. I always kind of underestimate getting piercing weapons for people. I don't know. It's never a damage type I think about because I think some of the most common creatures are skeletons, and skeletons have resistance to piercing, so, I don't know. I wish I could trade out that goddamn silver, because I was thinking devils, not demons. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to deal with this the dark poets, and then, supposedly, I guess, save the Dawnsbury under the sea. Kind of funky that that's the name for the sister quote-unquote town before Dawnsbury, but I digress. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.